It's noise and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Caught by Deebo Samuel. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game, too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Indy. There we go, son.
Smith start with a throw here. Connects with Fant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a...
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Spins out of one stop. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Called that a 64-yard punt officially. And the 49ers will go on offense. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun is Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the gun, Garindo. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the red zone now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On the give, it's Garindo. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, Purdy. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks lower the deficit to a single possession. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Pass complete to Walker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Walker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Purdy to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Garindo running between the tackles. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Needing 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Now it's Purdy. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Purdy. Cut near the goal line. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and added to the stat sheet with the INT.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Hits his running back. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks with the football. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He finds fans. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It is caught left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Connection made to Smith and Jigba. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Smith. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On third down, Purdy. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, it's a clip.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it deep downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 32 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. From the gun, Smith. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Pretty throwing here on first. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's second down coming up. On the carry, it's Guerrero. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Caught near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now Garindo. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Here's Garindo again. They'll cobble together a yard there. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. This is Garindo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
13 next. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Dumped off to his running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Fred Warner.
1-yard gain brings up
13 next.
2nd and 9. At the 7.
Throwing is Smith. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Walker on 1st down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Jair Brown. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punting unit out now. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll run here with Garindo. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Finding Pearsall. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll run. It's Garindo. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's brought down for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense trying to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Moody knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Snowball.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Walker hauls it in. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
There we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And again, it's Smith. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Firing one deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now it's going to be third and long.
Hey, along the line. So what's it?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Hey, trio left. Ready.
Looking to throw, Smith. Throw is caught by the back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks now within one score in the fourth. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here. Second and 9. Motioning right is Ayuk. From the gun is Purdy. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw it. He'll get this to Samuel. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers leading by 7. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. From the gun, Garindo. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This one from 47 yards away. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon! Hey, we go, Salon!
From the gun, Smith. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
13 next.
2nd and 3. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
53. Here we go.
Now Smith. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Seattle.